Good morning, scholars. Here's Miss Vaseline with day 16, math and science video. I'm going to go over our assignments for math and science because this is the math and science video. So for math, you're going to review the 3 pages. And for science, you're going to check and graph the weather. So today's number of the day is 81. So I'm going to put 81 in my head, and then I'm going to count forward 4 spots. So if I start with 81, our next number should be 82. And then I would continue on for the next spots. Then I'm going to put 81 in my head, and this time I'm going to count backwards, which means my numbers are going to get smaller. So 81's in my head, and I'm going to go down 1, and it's going to be 80. And then I would continue on the next spots. Then in the box, I'm going to color every time I see, or circle every time I see the number 81. Remember that practice subtraction by using addition is your workspace. So your workspace. Then you're going to do problems 3, 4, and 5. Notice that is set up like a number bond where you have 13 at the top in number 3, and then you have 9. So if I take 9 away, and remember I can do that by doing addition too. So that's just like a number bond. You can challenge yourself and then use a number line, a number bond, or a make or break 10 strategy. Number 15 is a story problem, and so is 16. 17, it wants you to ask for the related addition fact. Remember, related means you can turn it around, okay? And get have the same numbers. That's your review for math. So I'm going to put a check there, and then I'm going to move on to science. Remember, we're going to go to our science journal. And here's mine from the other day. Remember, mine might look a little different depending on when you checked your weather. So don't be so concerned if yours doesn't look like mine, exactly like mine. So I know that I have 6 in my sunny column. So if I combine the sunny column with the partly sunny, then I can make a 10. So now that I've made a 10, I know that if I combine rainy and windy together, that's a 5. So now I have 10 plus 5 to equal 15. So today's would be 16 when I add it. I noticed that today's, when I looked out the window, it was rainy. So I'm going to add it in my rainy column. And there's my 16. Now notice, I don't have any equal columns, but I almost have an equal. So partly sunny needs 1 more to be equal, and I know that's 4. So that means my rainy column has 5, and that would make a double of if I have 1 more in partly sunny. So those are all different ways you can look at your graph and practice math. I'm going to put a check since I just graphed the weather. And now if you have finished your reading and writing for the day, you are done. Congrats. If not, head over and watch the reading and writing video to help you with your reading and writing work. See you tomorrow, scholars.